Welcome back to part 6 of the Future Bass series of me working on this track. So last time we added the kind of like build up elements, the risers, some white noise, claps, extended the kind of build up drums a little bit, and then we filtered a lot of stuff. We also added the drum fills and then we panned them around the spatial, and then we added this little like piano version, little strip back kind of the main melody, a kind of like layered melody, in order to kind of give like a hint of like what's coming up later and just improve like the build up a little bit. So we're just gonna listen to that right now, what we did the other day, and see how that sounds. And there you have it. That's what we got right now, what we're working with. So added a little bit of the information um, about the song. Now that we've put some actual time into it, about 3 hours. So now we need to we got to figure out an intro at some point, and then we got to figure out like the second half of it. Because like a really easy thing to do would just be to excuse me, would just be to copy and paste it. Maybe give it like half a bar. And then it would kind of like go right back into the same thing, starting with the build up again. That might be a little too fast to get back into everything. So I think that add that piano by itself just kind of quiet the very beginning of this. We gotta change something up here. In the second build and drop, make something a little different. Maybe we can take that out of the first one. Oh, wait, hang on. We leave it in where there's breaks. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Do I just move everything one? Then if we go like this. And so that's for the first half, right? It's kind of hinted at a little bit. And then for the second half, oops, that was the base. And so now we're just kind of like changing little things here and there because we can't have the same thing playing over and over and over because that just gets static and doesn't really draw the listener in. So by having no like main sub melody thing right here, we get just the bright chords, these little fills every once in a while. They're still kind of buried in the back. The bass is still nice. The drums. And then that comes in. Just a little subtle difference in the first half. And then maybe like right here, filter that piano in possibly. Because it's still on a time warble, isn't it? Yeah. Tape delay type thing. Oh, instead of this like subtle piano thing, we could do we could try oh, what's his name? Alan Walker. We could do like an Alan Walker type. This one. Maybe it's too high. It might be too low. Yeah, it's too low. Nope, I got it. Okay, so we're gonna keep it on the piano at first in the intro, right? And then for the second one is when we're gonna throw it in here, right? Got a different preset. Oh, wait, maybe it was one of these. Yeah, it is. All right. All right, cool. Viewing it. We do gotta take it some. Sorry, I can't type right now. My arm is super sore because I've been trying to get into PC gaming, even though because I'm used to playing on console. That's why I can't type right now. Arm is dead. And I guess technically these should be right there. Hmm. That's there should be a piano, right? And then we gotta like fade these in, right, you know? But it's gotta follow the original chord pattern, otherwise it's just gonna sound super off. And we really don't want that to happen, so start the cutoff low. And then by the time it gets to oopsie. Gonna add a little bit more tension. Just so it builds up a little slower. Remember to say frequently. Straighten that a little bit. We'll do 5, just a slight. So already this song is now vastly different than what we started with today. And we've really only been working on it 20 minutes. Because now that we had like the core of the song down, now it was just time to like structure it out and start refining and start adding small details. So for the second drop, what I might want to do is I might want to take this lead and use it to replace the like second half of that. Like just get rid of that one entirely and put this one in there instead. Just to like change up the sound a little bit, or even just like slightly rewrite the melody or something. Just so it doesn't sound like an exact copy of the first half. That's kind of what it is right now, technically. Even though this part's a little different. I guess we gotta do that too there. So. And then with these, that's where we get that little long reverb into this part right here. I think this is coming along very well. It's a little on the shorter side. I don't typically write songs this tempo. Um, but then again, like giving it an intro and maybe like filling out the middle a little bit and like extending it a little longer will give it a little bit more length. But honestly, like what? 2 minutes 20 seconds? That's not that short, really. And a little bit shorter than average. Pause. But we can fill in some of the space and again add an intro. So yeah, I think all in all, that's a good 25-ish minutes work on this track today. So come back at another time, let our ears rest a little bit. If any new ideas come up, just listen to this every once in a while in our free time and try and continue being creative and see what happens. Thank you for watching.